Hi, I'm Asif Ilyas, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me once again. I want to thank every single one of you who shared the last trailer on Facebook. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the words of support and encouragement. It was really nice to see everyone come out and support this show. So thank you very, very much. So this episode, 1982, it's an important year for me because this year was the year that we came to Canada. My family came to Canada. So it was in 1982. And also I wanted to choose a song that was quintessentially, to me, a Canadian song from a band that took the world by storm through the 70s and 80s. And this band is Rush. And this song is from the album that they put out in 1982. This album called Signals, and it was actually put out 2 days after my 10th birthday, on September 9th, 1982. And this band, Rush, incredible rock trio, one of the best in music history, I think. Geddy Lee there on the right, the singer and bassist. Neil Peart, who left us far too soon, passed away a couple of years ago, an incredible drummer and a fantastic lyricist, took us to places that a lot of other bands didn't, in terms of storytelling. And Alex Lifeson on the left there. He was a guitarist that really made waves with me because, his style of playing was very, very melodic. A lot of guitar players that I liked to listen to weren't just technically fast, but they also had a really incredible way of writing, and you could walk away from listening to their solos or their playing and hum the melodies, and to me that really was something important. He certainly was one of my guitar heroes, I guess. The sounds, the tones, the riffs influenced my playing greatly. And as a teenager growing up playing music, a few years down the road, I was only 10 in 1982, but I would soon come to learn how essential Rush was to most, I would say 70, 80, even 90% of young Canadian musicians in the 80s. You couldn't get away from being schooled by the music of Rush. And, these guys are incredible, synergistic players, amazing live show. Just fantastic. So when I had the opportunity to possibly meet one of these guys, I jumped at it. I had a call from a casting director who was casting for a film in town, and she knew I was a musician, said, "Would you like to meet Alex Lifeson, a guitarist from Rush?" I said, "Of course." So I went down and to the set of another Canadian rock trio, or sorry, I shouldn't say rock trio, another Canadian iconic trio, the Trailer Park Boys. They were filming their feature film Countdown to Liquor Day, and she asked if I wanted to be an extra. The catch was, though, that Alex Lifeson was a undercover drag queen, male prostitute, and I'd have to dress up in drag. So I ended up doing that, and it was pretty crazy to do that. Actually, I didn't get to meet him all night. Here is some stills from the thing. There I am, circled in yellow, wearing fishnet stockings and size 13 high heel shoes and my mini dress. It was freezing. They were trying to make it look like it was summer, but it was actually October. And you can see Randy from Trailer Park Boys there in the red dress, and Alex Lifeson in the front there with the blonde wig. So we filmed all night. Never got to meet Alex Lifeson. And it was really disappointing. When I got back to the trailer, I was getting help taking off all the makeup and everything. And in walks Alex Lifeson, sits down next to me, starts removing all his makeup. And the two of us are, wiping lipstick off our faces and everything. And I got the guts to tell him how much I admired his playing and all of that, and it was really great to meet him. He actually knew the band that I was in, Mir. He actually knew that, and it made, you know, walking around in high heels and being in a mini dress when it was -2 with the Atlantic Ocean winds blowing in, all worthwhile. So it all made it worthwhile at like 6 a.m, you know, several hours later. So that was my story about meeting Alex Lifeson. I'm not sure if he would remember that, but I decided to put a arrangement of one of my favorite Rush songs, Subdivisions, together for guitar and vocal. And to me, this song is a really incredible. It's a very simple song, actually. When you hear it, Rush was known for their very complex arrangements, very complex approaches to music, but this song is 90% of it is only 3 chords, and it's a song about the anonymity of living in the suburbs and growing up as an outcast. And Neil Peart wrote some beautiful lyrics about the struggle that sometimes kids go through when they don't feel like they belong. You know, the cool crowd versus the out crowd, and I think coming from away, personally, it really struck a chord to me, because most of my friends were also from away. My best friend from Poland, Australia, England, and just struggling to fit in as a teenager. Of course, this was a few years down the road, not in 1982, but this song did come out in 1982. So I'd like to play this one for you, and this one is for Alex if you're watching. This is Subdivisions.
Sprawling on the fringes of the city in geometric order, an insulated border in between the bright lights and the far unlit unknown. Growing up, it all seems so one-sided, opinions all provided, the future pre-decided, detached and subdivided in the mass production zone. Nowhere is the dreamer or the misfit so alone. Subdivisions in the high school halls, in the shopping malls, conform or be cast out. Subdivisions in the basement bars, in the backs of cars, be cool or be cast out. Any escape might help to smooth the unattractive truth that the suburbs have no charms to soothe the restless dreams of you. Drawn like moths, we drift into the city, a timeless old attraction, cruising for the action, lit up like a firefly, just to feel the living night. And some would sell their dreams for small desires and lose their race to rats, caught in ticking traps, and start to somewhere to relax their restless flight, somewhere out of a memory of quiet streets on a quiet night. Subdivisions in the high school halls, in the shopping malls, conform or be cast out. Subdivisions in the basement bars, in the backs of cars, be cool or be cast out. Any escape might help to smooth the unattractive truth that the suburbs have no charms to soothe the restless dreams of you. Escape might help to smooth the unattractive truth that the suburbs have no charms to soothe the restless dreams of you.
Thanks very much. Thanks for watching and tuning in. And we'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.